In this series, I will be challenging a fellow YouTuber to an Edison format duel. That is the April 2010 ban list for those of you new to Edison. But this won't be just any Edison format duel. Each player will spin a wheel to determine how the decks can be built using only Edison format cards. The wheel will include restrictions that may cause the players to use cards you've never seen before. After each player builds their deck, we duel. Who will be the wheeled Edison king? You will just have to watch to find out.
All right, guys, welcome back to Wheeled Edison, and today we have the jank wheel once again. We're running down only 6-ish options left, so if you guys have ideas for the regular wheel, the jank wheel, whatever you want, put them down below so I can add them to a future episode so we don't just run out of options, because there's only 6 left, so that's 3 episodes if we just use the rest of this wheel. Then we'd have to go back to like the full power decks, which I do like doing sometimes, but I want to hear your ideas for what you want to see in the future. So let me know down below before we get into this. Now let's spin and see what we can spin. There's a lot of interesting stuff left. I don't really know what I want here because a lot of it's kind of bad, but must include like a god card and stuff. Can be really good, which we're about to get apparently. Must include a god card. I'm going to try to build around this in a way that I'm actually playing god cards, not just playing like one Obelisk the Tormentor or something like that, or Winged Dragon Raw on the side of my deck. I'm going to try to play a full power not full power, but fully god deck, you know, fully driven around summoning a god card. So we'll see how this goes. This is probably going to be pretty bad, but let's go to Twitch, twitch.tv/Ruxin34. We're going to build over there. If you guys want to help me build or come up with ideas on the wheel or test with me on Mondays, always on Monday, usually around 3 p.m. Central. So I'll see you guys there on Twitch for the next one. Let's get to it.
Good news, everyone! I've decided to forgive Ruxin despite the atrocities levied against myself and my good friend Birdface in our Wheeled Goat episode. But now we are in my domain, Edison format. That's what I would have said if I didn't see this wheel that Ruxin just sent me to spin to decide on my deck. What am I supposed to do with these? I will say, no, there's not actually a good deck here, so I'm gonna click the wheel and just see what we're working with. I at least like toon monsters, so at least that'd be funny. Oh, wait. Cyberdark Dragon. Okay. I might be able to do something with this. All right, duelists, this is the deck, and it sure is a deck. We've got some really cool monsters that work in here, and luckily we're far enough along in the Yu-Gi-Oh timeline where Cyberdarks actually have a good target in the graveyard to proc their ability. So to start things off, I'm going to just tell you about the Cyberdark monsters. We're running 3 Cyberdark Horn, 3 Cyberdark Edge, and 2 Cyberdark Keel. It's the worst, and I really don't want to see this one as much. Cyberdark Horn allows you to pick up a level 3 dragon type monster from the graveyard, which is what all 3 of the Cyberdark normal summons do, and it equips it to the monster and it gives it whatever attack points that monster has. We have for a target Hunter Dragon, which was an inclusion in Tactical Evolution, which was a huge boon for this really inconsistent and sad deck. This became something that you might see at locals sometimes because it was a pretty fun strategy, and this essentially gave you a 2500 attack point normal summon. Each of the Cyberdark monsters has an effect, and when Horn hits the field, it gets that Hunter Dragon from the graveyard, hopefully, if we've sent it there with one of our other cards, and it inflicts trample damage. So if they have something in the defense position like a Raikou and you're equipped with a Hunter Dragon, you're smacking them for 2400 points of damage, which is pretty good. Cyberdark Edge allows you to attack directly, and it halves the damage that the opponent would take. Keel just inflicts 300 points of damage when it destroys a monster by battle. It's really very bad. So we've got the Hunter Dragons, we've got the Cyberdarks. That's really not enough for the full deck strategy. We've also got Plague Spreader Zombie and Necrogardna, which play really well with Armageddon Knight and Dark Grepher, which both serve a purpose in this deck of filling the graveyard for various reasons. One of those reasons is Black Salvo. This is a fantastic card. It's a level 3 tuner, and it has a Debris Dragon-like effect where it picks up a level 4 Dark Machine type monster in your graveyard, which happens to be the stats of Horn, Edge, and Keel. And what it does is it allows you to make synchro summons with a normal summon, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, the level 3 synchro pool isn't that great at this point in time, but it's still pretty nice to just be able to normal summon, get a free monster, and then you might even be able to combine cards like Brain Control and Mind Control with the monsters that you have on the field to make a bigger monster than you normally could. Up next, we have Gors, the Emissary of Darkness. This guy scarred me for years and years. Even to this day, I attack with the smallest attack point monster first, all the way up to the biggest attack point monster when I'm attacking my opponents in 2025 when nobody's running Gors. We also have Dark Arm Dragon. I just love this guy. Everything's dark. It just makes sense. You can also manipulate the number of darks that are in the graveyard by sending more with a card like Dark Grepher, or by using the namesake of the deck, Cyberdark Dragon's fusion spell, Cyberdark Impact. The reason that we're running Cyberdark Impact is because this is the best way to fusion summon Cyberdark Dragon, which is the slice of the wheel we spun. We didn't spin Cyberdarks, which normally uses Machinas. We spun Cyberdark Dragon, so that's what we're doing. We've got the Brain Control, Mind Control, and Heavy Storm, and Mystical Space Typhoon. These are just staples. We've also got Foolish Burial, which helps us fill our graveyard, obviously. We got Rhoda, which helps us get to our Armageddon Knight and our Dark Grepher. And if we could run 3, we would, but unfortunately at this point in history, Allure of Darkness is at 1, helps us accelerate through the deck. Phoenix Wingwind Blast is a common use in this format, but it especially helps us because it lets us discard things like Hunter Dragon or Necrogardna and fuel our strategies that way. The one standout trap card here is Deck Devastation Virus. If you'll remember, I said that when you normal summon Cyberdark Horn, Keel, or Edge, it allows you to pick up a Dragon type monster level 3 or lower from the graveyard and equip it to them, and it gains the attack points of that monster. So 8 plus 17 is 25. 2500 puts you online for Deck Devastation Virus. This card could be huge depending on what Ruxin spun. The extra deck has, home to our namesake, we've got Cyberdark Dragon, and this is a boss monster. It's a boss monster, I guess. You've got to fusion summon it using all 3 of the different Cyberdark normal summons that we have at this point in history. And using polymerization just doesn't make sense, which is why we're using Cyberdark Impact, which allows us to shuffle back one of each from the hand, deck, or graveyard. And that'll allow us to fusion summon this big guy. And you might think, wow, 3 fusion materials, surely this guy has a great effect. Don't say that. Don't get your hopes up. This guy, when he is fusion summoned, well, when he's special summoned, but he's got to be fusion summoned, you target a dragon type monster in your graveyard, which is traditionally going to be Hunter Dragon, but if we're at a weird point in the game state, it could also mean Dark Arm Dragon, which is pretty cool. It gains attack to the original attack of the monster equipped to it by its effect, and it also gains an additional 100 attack for each monster in your graveyard. So you pick up Hunter Dragon and you become 2700 or maybe 3800 if you're at a weird place in the game and you didn't win with Dark Arm, and it becomes a 2800 plus whatever monsters you have in the graveyard. If it would be destroyed by battle, just like the normal summon Cyberdarks, you can destroy the equipped monster instead. So there's a little bit of built-in protection. The rest of the strategy is just to synchro summon for a level 7 with Black Salvo on the turns that we aren't online with a normal summon for a Cyberdark. And we have all of the other synchro goodness that we need for this point in the format, where we have Brain Control and Mind Control. The other standout here is Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. We are not running a Cyber Dragon, but if Ruxin is playing a deck list that has Cyber Dragon in it, we are able to contact fuse using his, and that's a little bit of soft removal. So that's the best I could come up with. There might be something that I missed, but this just seems like the best way to run this strategy. And I'm excited to see how it matches into Rux's deck.
All right, today we have another 43 card deck. And you know what that means? I got a little lazy. That's just what it is, guys. That's what it is. We got a God card deck, sort of. It's God card, Winged Dragon, Raw. The goal is just get as many guys on the field, and that's why we're playing Gadgets today. A deck that I have never really played that much. These things are insane. You normal summon, you just get another one. You special summon, you just get another one. You use Ultimate Offering and summon all of them, you just get another 5 of them. they're insane. We're also playing Nimble Manga, which is probably a really bad card, but I was thinking, look, it puts 2 more monsters out there. It gets us life points, which is actually good for Raw's effects, whether it's, putting us down to 100 and making his attack 8 billion or spending 1,000 to destroy monsters. Nimble Manga is pretty good. Then we have Spirit Reaper because it doesn't get destroyed by battle, so we can keep it on the field, easy to keep for Raw, so he can, be tribute summoned. Raikou, because it's a really good card, and we're not playing Exodia this time, so it's pretty nice. 2 of those. We've got Giant Rat, because he goes on all these different gadgets, and when they're special summoned, you get another one, which is insane. So very, very good stuff. Then we have some good cards like Stall, Swords Revealing Light. We didn't go full on Floodgates or anything. Giant Trune, because we're going to be basically trying to OTK with this deck, with the Ultimate Offering, with Winged Dragon Raw, with all this different stuff. I didn't mention this thing, but it brings out Raikou. It also brings out Nimble Bongo, so it's pretty good. This will get us our Raw, which is what we're going to need to win. We have 2 Pot of Avarice because we put a lot of cards in the graveyard, so it's our monsters in the graveyard. So it's just drawing 2 for free when that happens. And then a lot of times when you Ultimate Offering and you Red Gadget or whatever and all these different gadgets, you might not win, and then you have 500 cards in your graveyard, etc., that you can just bring back because you need them, because eventually you just run out. If you just add all 3 to your hand, you don't have any more to get from the deck, so you put them back in the deck, you draw 2 cards. Really good. Yeah, pretty really good. Mystical Space Typhoon, limited removal because these are machines, and that's just an insane one of. 2 Book of Moon, we got Bottomless. I could cut some of these cards. Reflect Slime's a Stolly card. I can't go without my Dimensional Prisons or my Bottomlesses. They're just too powerful. Starlight Road because it allows us to play Stardust. So yeah, there's that. Solemn Judgment, and of course Ultimate Offering is the main goal because you just get to keep summoning over and over and over and over. Then we bring out Winged Dragon Abroad and move in. I think this is going to be a pretty fun deck, and we are going to find out now if it actually works. Gadgets are just really cool, so it's more of a gadget deck than a god deck, but it does have Winged Dragon of Raw, and I will specifically be catering my play to summoning Winged Dragon of Raw, so it's not purely gadgets, okay? Welcome back to Wheeled Edison, and we have brought back Quick Panic, who has managed to size his screen correctly. At least he's telling me that. I don't know, because I'm not looking at it.
Right. I'm not a stream doctor, but it looks good. You guys will let me know though, I'm sure.
The comments, look, if he got it right or wrong, you got to let him know, okay? Yeah. Because last time you let him know when he had like a quarter of the screen available. So yeah, this time we're going to be able to see one way or another because I'm double checking that I didn't screw it up because I screw it up like 90% of the time too. So I think we're good. I think we're going to start into this best of 5, and we are both playing Jank Edison decks. So I'm excited to see what you got.
You invited me to Edison, and this is a format that I started playing and like winning regionals at this point in my Yu-Gi-Oh career. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? This is perfect. I can do this. And then I saw the wheel, Ruxin, and I was like, oh, good. No, these are all good decks for sure.
You got a lot of good cards, huh? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, it was a fun deck building process.
Great. That sounds good. That sounds like you got some really good stuff. So I'm going to be really scared. I will be going second, aka going first, because you still get to draw the card in Edison format.
That's right. Let's see if I get any playable cards in my hand.
Let's see if you do.
You got an updated field too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not messing around over here.
That's right. I passed, right?
You're passing it to me. Hand it over.
All right. Listen, I play this stuff all the time, and I'm not confused at all about the rules.
And we definitely come on, really? That's not what I was looking for in my draw. But you know what I am looking for? How about Green Gadget in attack mode?
Oh, okay. You got a real deck.
Yeah. Real-ish. Let's do this. Let's just do this real quick. Okay. You seem upset about my Green Gadget.
Well, you see, yours is a valid strategy that has actual YCS wins and tops.
Yeah.
And well, I'm gonna have fun? Question mark. All right, let's start things off with a. Listen,
that's a good card.
1400. Yeah. Your 1400 guy looked so good. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, that's a good card. Okay. Now I'm wondering.
You added one to your hand. I'm gonna dump one. And just don't pay any attention to this. This isn't going to tell you about my strategy. I play this guy all the time. Totally normal guy.
Literally normal. He's completely normal.
He's the normalest guy.
Okay.
I'm going to crash because you can get really out of hand.
I can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's fine. No problem.
Interesting. I can't wait until next turn when you summon Machina Gear Frame.
Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about that.
That's definitely going to happen, I'm sure of it. I'll set one. Straight to the infirm column.
Just in case that's like a dust or something, let's go ahead and do this.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I should have done that in battle phase because then I could have actually summoned stuff. But yeah, okay. So if it is dust, I get punished. But you know, whatever. Let's hope it's not.
Oh,
this is interesting.
Okay. No, don't do that.
Okay, let's just do this. No problem.
Interesting.
Nothing to worry about here.
No, not at all.
Just pay some life points. Let's just summon some cards.
No, this is going well. This is what I was hoping for.
There's nothing you need to worry about here. Nothing you need to worry. I'm just summoning Yu-Gi-Oh cards to the field.
Yeah, and they're also small.
They're small. They can't do much. They're just little guys.
You can't just do this 5 times. There's no way you could do that.
No, I would never fill my field with guys that just add cards to my hand over and over.
No. Well, now you have the continuous trap that lets you add all 3 of them to his chest, like in the show, right?
Yes, I have that card. And now I will summon. I have to do this one. Okay, let's do that. Just add another card.
Yep, things are going well for me.
Nothing to see over here, okay?
Wow.
Doing this. Just paying a lot of life points. I'm giving away a lot of life points here.
That's
okay?
trman. I could see this.
I am doing that. So let me just attack into a mirror force.
I mean, if you want to, buddy.
Oh man! Not my gadgets!
Wait, I didn't expect that to happen.
Okay, wait. Let me just do this real quick.
Okay.
Let me just do that.
I've never seen that. I've never seen Ultimate offering into a set monster in gadgets.
Well, this might not be exactly gadget. It's gadget-ish. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Well, that was a nice 5 for 1.
Okay, well, I can do like... I'm just going to summon a normal guy.
Oh, you have the Cyber Dark deck. Oh, okay. Weirdly enough, this is actually really annoying.
A casual 2500, you know. And don't worry about it. It's not like he has piercing or anything like that. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy if he did. Yeah, that would be crazy.
But that's a different guy. I don't think I want to attack directly.
Yeah. It gets half damage. Okay, yeah. So you're going to destroy my Nimble Mamanga.
What are you playing?
Nimble Mamanga. And I will set 1 to the field.
Wow. I wonder what else is in your hand, Rux.
I did not draw that on turn 1. Definitely not.
No, definitely not. Whoa. Okay, so this is an Earth deck is what I'm getting. Unless I missed some just key part of the metagame where people were playing Nimble Mamanga gadgets.
Let's just say you've probably never seen a deck like this, I will say. It's probably unlikely that you have seen a deck like this.
I'll take your word for it.
So I'm going to just do this. Your guy's too big for me. He's too powerful.
Uh-huh.
He's weirdly annoying for my deck.
Interesting. Oh, see, this is the guy that I would have... Okay. Let's go ahead. Is it even worth it?
I don't know.
You're just going to be 8,500. That's illegal.
What will you...
Oh, I could do this. This would be funny.
No.
Do you want me to do something funny? It'll be fun.
Is it actually funny? Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, we're all going to laugh.
I'm not laughing.
Yeah, it's going to be just wait.
What are you summoning? Can you summon from my graveyard? No, you're great. Oh,
Yeah, I just don't want to destroy those by battle. Do you remember Birdface, Ruxin?
No!
Do you remember Birdface? I do.
Birdface. This is justice for Birdface.
This is for Birdface.
Destroy all cards on the field, including Black Rose Dragon, huh? You're gonna blow up all my cards? That was mean, man.
Justice for Birdface. Let's go. Okay.
You know how annoying Cyberdark is with a bottomless set?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He's above 1,500, but he doesn't summon as above 1,500. That's just rude. You know the problem is? I used all my gadgets. I used all my gadgets, which is not great.
This is like a strings situation. Like you've used all your cards.
Yeah, it actually is like a string situation. You're right. Let me just summon Nimble Mamanga in attack mode. Whoa. What shall you do about this? I remember when people were so mad because this card was in the Egyptian god structure decks like a couple years ago. So now I always think about that. I'm like, yeah. It's like Nimble Mamanga's the GOAT.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh no. What do you do in face of Nimble Momonga? Nothing. You don't. You just pass.
I don't want to do this, but I have to do this at least once during the episode, okay?
Okay.
I have to do this at least once. Ugh, this feels so bad.
Okay, do it. Do it for the clip. Do it for the YouTube short.
This is
it YouTube short worthy?
Has anybody ever done this to you?
No. No, they haven't. Never. No one has ever played this card. They've never played the card that's named after the set.
Here is Cyberdark Dragon.
You're bringing out upside down Cyberdark Dragon. He's only 14. What is this?
Oh my gosh. Wait. I didn't know I could do this.
What? 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 Wait, what? You get to add
That's
Black
amazing.
Rose? He's 3,700 attack points.
What? No. What I meant to say was all according to the plan, Ruxin. All according to the
What?
plan.
Yeah, this is an incredible play. What am I supposed to do about this?
Deep prison, do it.
Yeah, I can deep prison him. Well, it was nice knowing you, Black Rose and Cyberdark Dragon. All right, make it a short, editor. That's a short moment. Make it happen. That's what always happens. Every short is, I summon massive guy that's amazing. And they attack into like generic trap.
Simple
and
removal.
It's like, no. Okay, well, you know what else is powerful? Nimble Momonga. In attack mode.
Oh, you're going hard. Okay.
Nimble Momonga shall not fail. He hasn't been defeated yet. Not by Cyberdark Dragon. Not by... Well, his brothers were defeated by Black Rose Dragon. But he himself has not been defeated by Black Rose Dragon.
Oh. Well, that is a card. Well, the cool thing is I can still do this.
No, he's gigantic. I don't have anybody this big.
This might be silly, but I'm going to use his ability.
Oh, you're going to attack directly. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're scared of Nimble Momonga. I understand. Nimble Momonga is scary. I agree.
That's 1,000 life points.
He is very, very scary.
And I don't know. There's no way you have a Raikou.
I don't have a Raikou. But now I do.
Well, you could have just... Listen, it's fine.
That you're
all right,
fine. You're not really fine, but you
it's fine.
Not
Nothing to
mad
worry
at all.
about. Nothing to see here. I'm just going to set one card. I'm going to pass it over. Nimble Momonga
Weird.
probably should have put him in defense mode, but I guess whatever. I guess
Well, I could
I
draw-
net more anyway. You're going to attack Super Nimble Mega Hamster,
See,
so I guess it's
but
fine.
if I drew my other guy,
yeah.
the one that does trample. See, this was smart. You're just being smart.
I was
that's
thinking
all.
about that. Yeah, the Cyberdark Keel, the Cyberdark
Edge. No.
Edge. Yes, I was like, what's the other one called?
Horn is the one that does trample.
Horn. Yeah, Cyberdark Horn. Yeah, he's a little bit smaller though. Isn't he like 24 after you equip something?
No, they're all 25. Isn't that
Oh, never mind. I was wrong.
cool? Is it?
Are you gonna get some damage in, or are you gonna destroy
Oh,
something
it's
before
more
you go?
damage to do this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nimble Mega Hamster had a good run. Nimble
He did,
Momonga
he
is
did.
just that scary, man. He's just that
He's
intimidating.
horrifying.
How do you
Listen,
deal with him? Now
He's a
give
sugar
me
glider, right?
an amazing card right here. That is a card that is in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Now, I flip summon Raikou.
Oh, what's your target?
Oh wow, what are you gonna do here?
I don't like doing this,
Okay.
but I will.
Torrential Tribute?
For Birdface, we're not destroying
No,
your
my
Nimble
Nimble
Momonga by battle.
Momonga! Not my Nimble Momonga.
Mm-hmm.
He had such a good run.
See you later, alligator. What are we
Oh,
milling?
wow. Destroy a card? Wait, why does it say destroy? Oh, I have to target one. So, no, I don't want to.
Oh!
And I milled my Mirror Force.
Sword
That's
and Mirror
amazing.
Force.
Okay, that's exciting.
Cool.
Who has
No,
the
that's
most
good.
attack points? Okay, Red Gadget with no target. This ultimate offering play is backfiring. Got a little too carried away. All right, let's do that. And let's set one card. What will you do in the face of Red Gadget? A lonely, singular gadget, all alone.
I'll draw any good card?
He's lonely and all alone. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
That
could you
laugh
imagine
sounded-
if I drew a normal summon, you know, and then in the
Evenly
end of
matched?
the battle phase, I'll go ahead and remove all your cards from play.
Evenly matched?
Evenly
I would-
matched you.
Oh, that was mean. Wait, why are you doing this in main phase 2?
All according to the plan, buddy.
I'm really confused here. Okay, I'm going to keep my card.
Oh.
It's a bit expensive, but I would like to be on 1925 life points, okay?
Okie dokie. Interesting. That must be a good card. Well, I'm gonna end.
Good-ish. I would say good-ish.
Good-ish.
Now, I will draw the card that will win me this duel. And that is about as close as I'm gonna get. I'll activate Pot of Avarice.
Oh man, no!
You're beautiful. Beautiful. It's true. All right, send these back. And
That is not a beautiful pot at all.
I love that thing. What else do I want to send back? I could send back. No, I'm gonna send
all
back
the Nimble Mamanga.
I'm gonna send back Nimble Manga, and I'm gonna send back Raikou. Not Nimble Manga, I mean. I'm gonna send back Green Guy. I thought about it. Nimble Manga is my guy, but
Yeah.
he's gonna have to wait.
Your
Then I
spirit
draw
animal.
2 cards from my
Good
deck.
ones?
Then, because I sent back my gadgets, I'll summon a gadget,
Oh.
allowing me to add a gadget.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Interesting strategy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, pretty cool. And I'm gonna battle. And I'm gonna do 2,500 damage, which is
Oh,
over half of...
Ruffson,
You're
you
not playing
know,
Gores.
you just had a really good moment with this card.
And
you
I
attacked
just
in the
attacked with
wrong
the bigger
order.
one! No!
I thought you would have learned.
Oh, I didn't even
Surely.
think. I was baited.
Oh, silly.
Oh, what a
Ruffson.
huge mistake.
Oh,
Luckily it's
wow.
only 1,300 attack points and not too crazy, but yeah, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do about this. I made one massive mistake.
oh.
Yeah, what do you do about that?
Cry?
I don't like what I've
Oh.
just done to myself.
Oh.
I should have expected the Gores.
Oh.
Emissary of Darkness.
That's
Is he the unlimited print?
Okay, so even if you have limited removal, I don't lose. You do not have torrential tribute. You've already used one-dimensional prison, which traditionally we run 2 in this format.
Traditionally. I would not consider me a traditional player. Just saying.
You're not a traditional duelist?
No, not quite. I'm a little bit off the beaten path. Okay, what are you doing?
Okay, even though this is eroded, you did normal summon all your guys, so this is actually good in your deck. What are you?
You're trying to take my red gadget?
Wait, are you gonna econ tribute take Gores? Is that what you're doing? Did you learn how to use econ after last episode?
That was mean. Okay, take it back.
That was the first comment I saw.
This is okay. You have, because I screwed up, you have a token on the field. You haven't even normal summoned.
No.
All right, I'm gonna make. You know what?
Oh.
You know what's gonna be annoying? By 1,500
Oh.
defense.
Interesting.
I believe this is. You're not gonna get this now, right? It has to be face up.
No,
so,
I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay, because there was a weird moment playing the other day where somebody creature swapped and I flipped the face down. They still got it.
Oh yeah.
No, not creature swap. Not creature. It was something else. What was it?
Creature swap would
One
still
creature swap. I don't remember. It was something strange. Everybody's like, "What is going on?" It was like a Master Duel thing. So I can't remember what card it was though.
Well, you know, he still dies in defense position if you don't have something. So
He does
we'll
die
go
in
with
defense position.
Kanan, I think is this card's name canonically.
The Sword Mistress? Is that what that is right there?
Yeah, it's like Kanan Emissary. Swords Mistress is the vanilla. That was like a world championship promo.
Okay.
You're gonna protect your red guy? No.
I'm not
That
going to
guy's
protect him.
down.
He is going to go to the graveyard. The card graveyard.
All right, Bakura.
Bakura. Now, I will draw the card that I actually needed, which is the
Okay.
Raikou I put back in my deck.
Okay, I'm watching.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'm listening.
So how do I want to go about this? I guess this is what I got to do, I guess.
It's a bold strategy.
Bold strategy. It is indeed.
Oh, okay. Nice.
What's nice?
The card in my hand.
Card graveyard.
The card graveyard. I do have game on board technically, if that is nothing.
You think you can beat over
But your Mirror
my
Force is
set
gone.
card?
Oh, but it could be Torrential Tribute.
Could be.
So, man,
It could be one of those cards.
let's do something cool. Let's do this first.
Oh no. Okay, cool. I don't like this.
It could be Nimble. I just don't want to give you bodies. Okay, nothing that I could have done differently would have changed that.
The Great Spirit Reaper.
I'm kind of a zombie guy myself. I know a thing or two about this dude.
About a Spirit Reaper, you know, he's doing his thing.
He is doing his thing. Let's do this.
Ooh, that's a good card. What shall you get?
His own animation. I forgot they added that.
That's
Okay.
a good card. Yep, that's pretty good.
By summoning this,
Armageddon
Armageddon a card
Knight.
out of my deck.
Wait, Armageddon Knight's not at 1?
He's at 3 in this
Are
year.
you serious? That's
Yeah.
insane.
So we're kind of in low life point territory. So Necrogardnet.
Wow.
He's gonna be my dude.
Okay. Oh, Necrogardner. That's gonna be annoying.
You know, just a little bit of insurance.
Gonna
Who knows
stop
what's gonna
my
happen.
attack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. That is not what I was searching for. All right, I will summon Green Gadget in attack mode.
Oh.
Activate my effect.
I could chain Necrogardnet to that. Could you imagine?
You could chain Necrogardner. Would you like to?
I'll think about it.
All right. Battle, will you stop my crashing attack with your Necrogardner?
I don't think I will, buddy.
Okay, well, I tried.
It was a good try.
I tried. I will also set another card face down and in my turn.
Can I have another heavy storm since the other one was negated?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, I had to ask.
I would rather you not, actually.
Wow. There's nothing that will make
What
Spirit
can you do in the
Reapers-
face of a Spirit Reaper? Turn
I guess-
21 on game 1. This might be a long episode.
I have an out. I have an out. I have two. I have two things that I could do here.
Okay. That's good. That's great. I'm really happy for you, honestly. Like, really happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that it's working out for you. I'm going to set a card, okay? 22 minutes in, we're on game 1.
That's not what I need either.
All right.
I'm definitely not playing with that face down card.
That's understandable. Quite understandable, indeed.
I think I have 6 of the guy that I want in my deck. I have 5. I
Well-
have 6 cards total that I could draw.
Well, you know what I have that I want? Raikou! Activate your effect. Solemn Judgment?
Could chain Necrogardnet to that too.
Would you like to chain Necrogardner? I'm about to
No,
mill some cards.
The other D prison.
That's
and
not really
limiter
good.
removal.
That's not great. I probably should have done this first. I didn't think about the milling effect. I always forget about Raikou's milling effect. Okay, let's...
That's the best part.
Yeah, I know. I only play it for Maneater Bug, honestly.
All right, here comes Necroface, right? Just to confuse
Let's
me even
just prepare for a Pot of Avarice
more.
real
Just
quick.
prepare for trouble.
Make it double. Okay, what is
There
in
you
my
go.
graveyard right now? All right, you're going to attack Raikou either way, so let's do this. Allow me to add a card.
A powerful card at that.
Powerful card that is not big enough, sadly. Hit over that token that I shouldn't even be there because I attacked with the wrong person. Which makes it feel even worse somehow. Okay, go ahead. What will you do in the face of 200 attack points?
Are you okay? Fine. I'll play.
I am
I'll
serious,
play it.
yes.
Fine. I'll summon the card
Attack position. No.
and I'll activate the effect. Cyber Dark Edge. I wish I could draw you.
Wait. Is he a level 4? You're gonna make a 7? Wait, you've already made Black Rose. You're not playing 2
I
Black
already
Rose.
made Black Rose.
Wait, Black Rose at 1?
It's at 1. It's at 1. Yeah.
Well, that's
I'll
good.
share
What
that
else
bit
is
of
a
info.
7? That guy that rips a card out of your hand if you have 4 cards.
Urbellum.
Yeah, him. Pretty annoying. You're summoning this. Summon in defense position. Okay. Okay, sure. Sure. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
I'm curious.
All right.
Mad Max
Okay.
Curioso over here.
So yeah, we are summoning Urbellum.
Okay. He's big, he's bad, and he has game
He's a guy.
if he gets through, which he won't,
He's a lead.
because I would not
Oh.
allow that to happen. With bottomless
Okay.
trap hole. Yeah, I mean, come on. Not letting that happen.
Well, I have no choice but to end my turn.
In your turn. You don't want to go to attack with your token?
No!
I was just wondering, man.
You got a Spear Reaper chilling there.
Oh man, that's funny. Okay, let's see. Let's double check my graveyard because I have so many cards there now. Oh, are you serious? All my green gadgets are in the graveyard right now. No.
Oh man.
Oh,
I feel
man.
so bad for you.
This
Poor
sucks.
guy.
This sucks, man. Okay, let's see. I got
Poor Ruxin.
1 red, 1 yellow. That's it? And then one red on the field? Okay, so I got reds and yellows remaining. Okay, so let's get another yeller.
Old Yeller.
I'm about to run out of cards over here though, which is dangerous.
I'm just gonna deck you out, actually.
Yeah, that might happen.
New strategy with my 1300 wall.
You know, let's just pass.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I draw? Well, I know you can't have another
No,
bottomless.
he's back.
Guess
He's back for more.
Oh my! Wait. Okay. No, I'm not panicking. Okay.
What? You have
This is
another Urbellum?
No. What about this guy? Come on.
Level 7s.
Uh,
Urbellum, of course, has 1300 defense, even if it was him. And you put him in
Silly
defense
guy.
mode, he would still wall me. Ancient Fairy Dragon!
this is the ghost rare. You just can't tell.
Oh. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Okay.
Oh. Well, let's just
Okay. All right.
shrink me.
Put you in your 3000 defense real quick.
You know,
Doesn't feel really that great, honestly.
it probably doesn't.
It does not feel great. That is very annoying.
You know, any of the Cyberdark monsters would be fine right now.
No, I'd rather you not have those, actually.
There's only 6 cards in the deck that get me out of this, but who cares? It's
Okay.
fine.
Luckily for me, my gold sarcophagus
Oh, come on.
brings back my card. Now, I'll activate Pot of Avarice. Sending back cards that I need to my deck.
All right, back up to 11 cards in deck.
And, what other card do I want? Wait, timeout.
What could you even possibly be fishing for?
Here's the problem. Not that. Not that. Do that. Okay. Put those back. Let's recur
Oh,
a
and the
little
nimble
bit.
mega hamster. Rough.
Mega Hamster. That is not what I was looking for right there. You have Ancient Fairy Dragon.
I do.
Um,
One of these guys has to have an effect that makes him 3,100 attack, right? Oh no, I just read them for you. Oh, that's not good.
what am I gonna do?
What's that card? Union attack? You just need union attack, so all 3. Like, this is Duel Links, Eric.
That would be great.
Add all their attack together.
That
No
would-
problem.
That would be great. This is so annoying. I guess I have to do this.
Oh.
Wall up.
So things are going really well for you.
You could say that.
Okay. Oh, stop setting cards.
Don't worry. Nothing to see here.
Can I do it right here? No, that's a good draw. That's super good.
Super good card, huh?
So good. I'm going to do absolutely nothing this turn.
Beautiful. That's what I wanted to see.
21 cards in deck. 6 of them are good.
Now
Over
I will draw.
25% chance.
I have a lot of cards going on over here.
Just in case.
Just in case. Oh no, not my metal reflect slime.
Cool. Good hit.
Oh man.
This has to be a practical joke.
It is. This whole duel is a practical joke.
Did you take all of my Cyber Darks out of my deck? Is that what you did?
That was the plan, because otherwise
I
I'm
wasn't
in
looking.
big trouble. Now I will draw what I need right here.
Beast King Barbaros, Tribute 3.
Why? Why is it like this? Okay, let me think. I gotta think.
Oh, 9 cards left in deck.
I can get really aggressive here.
Okay.
Not
I
might
like where
be
you're
might
going
be
with
the
this.
move, honestly. We gotta do it. We gotta risk it.
Okay.
I'll activate Giant Trunade.
Oh, don't really love that. That's rough, buddy. I guess I could do this.
Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
Just in case this is a Raikou.
Okay. Probably a smart move.
I'm
But
not
now I'm not
cheating,
going to
Necro
deck
Guardian,
out as
stop
soon.
asking.
Thank you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I'm
Did you
just
send
looking out for
Plate
buddy.
Spreader?
Yeah, that's a good discard, right?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, now let me think. How does that change anything? Plate Spreader in Graveyard. Still haven't used the Necro Guard. All right, I'm going to summon Green Gadget.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to go to battle and attack
Oh.
over this token.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty intimidating, huh? Then I will
scared.
set a singular back row. And in my turn.
Wow. Excellent use of a giant Trunade, my friend.
Yes,
Excellent.
very excellent indeed.
Oh, thank the heavens. Okay. Normal summon.
Okay, sure.
Target.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Set.
Okay.
Set.
Okay.
Your move, Yugi boy.
Wow, that's it?
Sure.
Oh,
That's
you.
it.
This is this is bait right here.
You want to go fishing?
Okay. Here's the problem. We have to get aggressive.
Oh.
I mean, I could just wait for you to attack, but you probably got something to get rid of my back row.
Ooh.
So just in case, I'm in between a rock and a hard place right now. Now we reveal the strategy behind my deck. I tribute summon
Oh no.
Raikou, Red Gadget for the Winged Dragon of Ra! I'll activate my effect, paying 1,000 life points to destroy Cyber Dark Horn.
You know, the god cards are so powerful. They can't be destroyed by generic removal at all.
They
Just
cannot
so
be
powerful.
stopped
They can't
by
be.
anything.
Especially not by deck devastation virus.
What?
You can't stop this.
No!
What's the attack stat on Raw?
No! My god card has been defeated by a measly trap! This is not possible!
Gosh.
All this time! All this time!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, at least I still have my back row. It's time. Also, that needs to be another short, editor.
Oh,
Ancient Fairy,
gosh.
you can't contest against my back row. Ultimate offering. 35-minute game one.
That took so long.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, you have devastation.
So in this duel, I summoned Cyber Dark Dragon. You summoned Winged Dragon of Ra. And then I hit you for like 7 cards with Deck Devi.
Deck devastation when all my cards are under 1,500 attack points.
That was crazy.
This is great. I would like to go first, please. All this started with the 5-for-1 Mirror Force, which also needs to be a short, by the way. There's like 100 shorts in that video. Wow.
This is just the beauty of Edison.
We should have just played best of one. That was a whole video right there.
That was the entire video.
That's crazy. No, I refuse to lose this time, okay? No more messing around. Look, if I didn't misplay with the Gores, you wouldn't have had that token there that whole time. That token was huge that I misplayed on.
The token sat for ages.
That was crazy how good that token was.
Oh, 1,300 defense.
All right, I will not ever fall for Gores again. Pass it to me.
You only got to learn once, you know? You only got to make the mistake once.
Oh, yeah, you say that. I make mistakes many times. Okay. Luckily for me, I have my boy, the Green Gadget.
That's the good one.
And I will not attack into a Mirror Force this time. Okay, you hear me?
That's a bold strategy. That's a good way to do it.
You hear me? I will not attack into a Mirror Force.
Oh my goodness.
Deal with that.
I'm going to try. How about this?
That's annoying that I have to pay 4,000 life points already. That's annoying. I am feeling a lot worse about this all of a sudden.
Okay.
That's a very expensive Solemn Judgment.
That really was.
Yeah,
we're
don't love
do
that.
This.
Yeah, sure. Already annoyed. Just saying.
I hate that I have to wait.
Also, last game I was gonna send out Raw, but then I realized you had Necro Gardener, so then you were just gonna kill me with my 0 attack Raw. I was like, dang it! I was gonna destroy Ancient Fairy attack over the other one.
If you already drew Ultimate Offering, is there even any point in getting the Green Gadget out of here?
That's a great question.
Not really. Okay.
Well, I already draw Ultimate Offering, so let me choose my effect real quick.
Wow, I love this for me, buddy.
Let me just summon this real quick. Let me just add another one.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Nothing to see here. I'm just paying all my life points because I don't have any.
That's right.
Nothing to see here. Just down to 3,000 life points on turn 3. Maybe this will help catch us up because
Yeah.
I mean, we are pretty behind in terms of a normal linked video, but that's okay because I have gadgets on the field now, and I'm very excited.
Yep. And you're just whittling down your own life points for me.
I would love to do that. Look, I'm gonna make this one quick, okay?
Okay. I'm the only one who can make things quick.
Do not set Mirror Force, okay? We're not friends if you set Mirror Force.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, actually, you know what?
If
as long as you don't activate it, okay? You can set it as long as you want. You know, just look cool for the fans. You know.
There's rules to our friendship now. No, I get it. That's fine. Dude.
Yeah. No. Seriously, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I will. But no more friendship if you Mirror Force me for 5 again.
Sure. I probably won't. Imagine if Master Duel would let me set this other card.
Oh, Master Duel's doing his thing again. Yep. Okay, Master Duel's back on its shenanigans.
This is how we get to another 30.
You know why?
Video.
It's trying to save our friendship. It's trying to save our friendship right now.
Oh, is that Master Duel? You're so sweet to us. Oh
I really appreciate Master Duel for everything it does. Now,
yep.
The question is, what did you set in the back row? Because I'm traumatized from last time. I'm a little traumatized. So you know what I'm going to do?
Oh, what are you going to do?
I'm going to play it slightly safe. Okay?
Oh.
You ever heard of this? It's called Playing Around Mirror Force.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do this.
Sure.
Key prison.
Gonna
keep this thing alive. You gotta. It's still a 2-for-1. It's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
You know.
Do I care if he dies? Goodbye, Armageddon Knight. I'll see you later.
I mean,
buddy.
you thought about sacrificing him anyway, so, and you sacrificed him last game, so I'm guessing no.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just set a card and a card, and in my turn.
Okay.
Now, this is what I could have done last game, and it might have not lasted 35 turns. But sometimes you gotta get aggressive.
This hand, boy, oh boy, is a hand.
Oh, Cyber Dark. Here's the problem with playing around Mirror Force. Piercing Damage.
I'm gonna hit this one and get the most damage I can right now, if possible.
No, thank you.
I wish I could draw that card.
Yeah,
That's a
I would
cool
rather
card.
you not hit that because I only have 2,500 life points. I'm just saying.
That's true. That's true, bestie.
Okay, now you feel the wrath.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Raikou. This was a Raikou, right?
It was.
Oh, weird.
Let's just set a card or destroy a card on the field that is set.
No, my Cyber Dark Impact, please. That's my whole strategy, buddy.
Are you kidding me? You set that card? That's just rude. Okay, what did I got rid of Torrential. Okay. Well, now you will feel my wrath.
No, I don't want to do that.
Spirit Reaper. In attack mode. First, I will go with... Wait, should I even be attacking? I'm not attacking with Raikou.
Oh, buddy. Mirror Force!
Mirror Force! Have you ever heard of Starlight Road?
Oh, come on!
I probably should have left an open space for this, but I really wanted to Spirit Reaper, so...
Dang it!
You will not get me twice! With special summon to the... Why do I have an option to say yes?
Well, go ahead and special summon your Stardust. Special summon it, dude.
Why is it giving me an option?
Oh, you have the extra deck zone open. Can you summon it?
Oh, that's why it's no. This is Edison, so you can't do it. That's why it's allowing me
Yep.
because of the extra zone. I was like, what in the world?
Oh,
Feel my it honestly might have been better. Oh, actually, you know what? I think ripping that card might have been better actually than having Stardust because that card would have cooked me. Okay,
Starlight Road.
Starlight Road. Oh, I flip summoned Raikou. I'm stupid. I can't switch into defense.
Oh yeah, he's sitting there.
Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. Don't draw anything that can beat me.
Don't draw anything that could beat you. Oh, that's tempting. Well, how about I summon this guy?
No. Oh, and he does piercing damage.
How do we... I don't really want room on your field is the thing. So I think we just attack this guy.
You're going to attack my Spirit Reaper. Oh. I really wish I had Stardust right now.
And then I guess we end.
Stardust would be really good right now.
That would be a really good card right now.
Yes. Yes.
100 life points. It's pretty good.
Yes. Just how we drew it up. It can only end in one way.
No.
Tribute summoning. For the winged dragon of Ra! In attack mode! And I'll activate his effect to gain 200 attack points! Battle phase!
No, don't do it!
No! Oh, man! No! Oh, I found a way to lose! Game 3. Now the comeback begins.
Oh, gosh.
These 2,500 guys, they're kind of a problem.
They're pretty good.
They're kind of a problem. I was thinking I'd have life points, but no, I got to activate Solemn Judgment. You got piercing damage. Everybody's 2,500 attack. I never have life points. My Winged Dragon of Ra is weak. He needs his power.
I've never seen Winged Dragon of Ra summoned and use his attack gating effect for 200 attack points.
He's been summoned both games because he's that powerful. Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I would like to go first, please.
Yeah, I could use an extra card in my hand. This is looking rough.
Yeah, I've drawn the perfect hand every time, and I've still lost. Okay.
Oh,
Don't worry, because I have my green gadget in attack mode.
weird. I've never seen this play before.
He's so powerful.
Curious to see where it goes.
Now, I shall set a card in defense mode.
Whoa. Defense.
Yeah, defense mode.
Okay.
What will you
Any good
do?
card.
What can you say to this?
Oh, this is so bad. Anyway, I guess I'll foolish for Hunter Dragon.
Wow, okay. First time that's ever been said. Cyber Dark Dragon.
I'll set one card.
Whoa, that's not good. Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, this is
I'm
gonna
down
be
for
fine.
that. I'm down for that.
It's gonna be fine.
Red gadget in attack mode?
Yep, that's pretty good, buddy.
Activate effect?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Battle phase?
Uh-oh.
Start doing some damage?
Yeah.
Did Mirror Force once again return to the field?
You know what's really cool
Mystical
is as long as there's no cards on your side of the field during the damage step, you can still summon Gores. Did you know that? Isn't that cool? Fun fact?
That was a mean way to do that. I'm just saying. That was mean. And you got rid of my Mirror Force, okay?
Yeah,
And this thing is 1,400. Not even 1,300.
Yeah, this is way stronger.
Wow. This is not good. Gores has been cooking me all day. I did luckily attack in the correct order, so
You did.
I got some more damage out of that.
I was ready to create another YouTube clip for you.
A
buddy.
Lord of Darkness.
Oh, I hate to banish this guy, but here we are.
Oh, Dark Arm Dragon, goodbye. I was wondering when I'd see
let's
you.
do this.
Reinforce. You have so many good cards in your deck.
Now I've got good cards. Let's do this.
This is like an Edison deck that you put Cyberdark cards into. Yep, there it is.
You've got Raikou and Super Nimble Mega Hamster
And
in
Green
your,
Gadget in a Winged Dragon of Raw deck.
That's true. It's true.
I did the same thing.
What is beneficial to send here?
Oh wow. You just need to put me out of my
just-
misery in this set of duels. This has been brutal.
I think this is pretty good here.
Well, yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah, good card.
Let's do this.
Yeah, another good card. Yeah, very good.
Oh.
Yeah, very good card. Yeah, wish I had that set when Gores came out. Oh yeah, pretty good. Oh man.
I don't know. We'll do one of these.
Yeah, pretty strong. Powerful cards being activated.
Yep. Put this here.
Very powerful.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Where's this better? Let's see. We're at 14,
Luckily, there's no
28,
Yugioh.
42. This would be 63. I guess this is technically better, and maybe I can run you out of something good. All right.
Okay.
Everybody out. Iron Chain.
You're
Gang.
gonna mill my cards?
Let's mill something funny, okay?
Oh, this is a lot of damage right here. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm alive.
No,
I'm barely
you're not
alive.
dead. I do want to mill something funny, though.
Ah.
Those are
Swords
some
of
funny cards.
Revealing Light. Was that the top card?
Well, if we get you down real low, it's really hard.
Swords
for
of
you to
Revealing
ultimate
Light
off
would have
rating.
been really nice. I'm just saying.
It would have. That would have been scary.
That would have been really nice. Now, yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. Wow, I've got a lot of really good cards here. So let's set this and these two.
Oh.
And pass my
Okay.
turn.
And end your turn. Okay.
I
okay.
shall do it.
Let's get this guy. Mirror Force is gone. Okay.
Do it, fools.
So we don't want to hit... I don't think it matters. Oof.
Raikou, the Ghost Destroyer. Oh, wait, the wrong one.
The Ghost Destroyer.
Raikou and his cousin Geico.
Woo!
I had nothing. I had Super Nibble Mega Hamster, which could have extended a little bit, but I had both Raikous in my hand.
No.
Oh, well, at least we had one good duel. Wow.
And you got to lose to Gores. He's going to become a channel
Gores
mascot.
is so powerful. Okay, well, I'm glad that could end that way, putting me out of my misery. That was that was painful.
That was rough,
especially
buddy.
after game 2. I should have just left the space open for Stardust Dragon. But no, I had to rip the card. I had to get greedy.
You got greedy.
And this is what happens. This is what happens. Well, 3-0'd. Another day,
That
another
was
3-0'd. It was a good time.
You know, well, actually, I got to summon Cyber Darks a couple of times.
I got to summon the Winged Dragon of Ra. He got
You
to activate his
summoned him
effect both times, in both effects. He got to pop a card, and he got to gain 200
great
attack
success.
points. Yeah, the goal was Winged Dragon of Ra, and mostly use his effect, maybe pull off when he gets like 7,000 attack. But it's kind of hard to do because you gotta, if you use the ultimate offering, you gotta spend life points. So.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get him to like 5, 6K, and that's usually good enough, but not in this. Not when Cyber Darks are just poking me directly. They're piercing damage, so pretty tough.
I was looking at decks for Cyberdark because apparently people run this in Edison. I've never seen it. And everybody was running like Machina Gear Frame and Machina Fortress, and that felt really anti-competitive in a jank format.
Yeah.
So I didn't add any of those.
You would have won a lot quicker than 35 turns in the first one if you had that.
That would have been very boring. I was excited to use Cyberdark Impact, but there's like nothing to accelerate guys into the graveyard. So it was just a miracle that I got to activate it on the first game.
That was pretty cool. I mean, we're probably never going to see that again. So we at least got a lot of great moments in one of the duels. So that's a W.
We did. Yeah. I had never read Cyberdark Dragon. Like, I haven't read it in like probably 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a very long time. And I remember it being way better than what he is. He's awful.
Isn't he like 1,000 attack or something?
He's 1,000.
Yeah, that's just...
And
he should be
picks
like
up any
3K
dragon.
and then he adds the dragon. So he's like 5K. That's what you should do. I mean, that would actually be worth it.
It requires 3 fusion material, and it's got to be one of each of them. You can't just do like 3 Cyberdarks that you have. It's awful.
Yeah, like
But I got to
he's
use
got to be an
Cyberdark
epic
Impact.
payoff. Like, he can't be like coming out at 2,500 attack or whatever.
Yeah, that was rough. I was like, okay, well,
Well,
see if we can carry with the rest.
It was a beautiful summon. He didn't last very long, but the rest of his deck carried for him, so he was able to come back.
It's true.
So, thank you so much for showing up. This was fun. I wish I could have been a little better in the next 2 duels, but it happens. It happens. It was a good time. We'll have you back at some point when I make a 3rd series, or whatever it is. Wield something, and you will be back.
That'd be great.
Thank you so much for coming out. You got anything you want to shout out before you go?
If you like Pokemon, I play Pokemon on my YouTube channel, and I play the old games. So if you like old Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a chance that you like old Pokemon. So come on over.
Yes, old Pokemon. Can't go wrong. It's good stuff.
That's right.
All right, guys, we will see you in the next one. Check out the other episodes of Wheeled Goat and Wheeled Edison popping up on the screen in just a second. Peace. Blue Eyes White Dragon in the left back! So we have Transforming Sphere. Did we get Dark Arm Dragon? Let's go! We just have to believe, believe.